Hi, welcome to Todd's Tips. I'm Todd Barsness, a full-time voiceover talent, and Todd's Tips is a feature of VO Marketing Pro. Now, if you'd like more information about VO Marketing Pro or anything else related to voiceover, just visit our Facebook page, website, or contact us via email. The links are located here. I just want to talk to you a little bit again about direct email marketing. You probably know this, but there are lots of marketing schemes out there, lots of VO coaches who will not only give you tips on performance and lots of other things, but they'll also teach you their way of marketing to make money. And that's fine. There's a lot of good advice out there. We don't have, the corner on the market as far as advice with regard to marketing. So, how do you know? This is kind of the $64,000 question. How do you know who to trust with your hard-earned dollars? Well, what we do is we encourage you to find an expert. And an expert is someone who has a proven track record of success. Now, VO Marketing Pro, again, some of you know this, but some of you don't. VO Marketing Pro, or VOMP, is built on the marketing principles that took a newbie voiceover talent, me, who started at $1 and who didn't know how or to whom to market to, and built a consistent multi-six-figure voiceover business year after year. Now, there are no promises or guarantees that you'll make this kind of money, but VOMP's marketing principles work if they're done properly and given time. Now, when it comes to marketing, there's lots of marketing illustrations. We at VOMP like to use the fishing illustration when it comes to marketing. Now, anyone who has fished for any length of time knows you need the following to consistently catch fish, or in this case, voiceover clients. First, you have to have a desire to fish and the persistence to keep on fishing, marketing. Second, you have to have a fishing pole and the right bait, a good product and or service, and then, demos, good demos or links. Third, you need to have a good spot where the fish are and where people regularly catch fish. You have to find the right companies to market to, companies that actually hire voiceover talent. Fourth, it helps to have an expert guide who can show you the best place to fish, a proven marketer, someone who has made lots of money consistently year after year. And lastly, it takes persistence. Now, I know I said that earlier, but this is huge, persistence. Expert fishermen know that they can't give up when the fish don't bite right away. They have to persevere, even when they're not getting any nibbles. If you have the right pole and bait, have a good location, and trust in an expert guide, then you have to be in it for the long haul. And that persistence will pay off. It'll pay off in fishing. It'll pay off in fishing for voiceover jobs. And so that's what I practice. It's what I tell my own son, Hudson, who's in the voiceover business and who is trying to get his VO business up and running. And that's what I tell everybody else. Now, how does this relate specifically to you? Well, you need to understand that if you are, say, sending out 50 emails a month, that is great. Think of that as having 50 poles in the water. You'll probably increase your chance to catch some fish, other than sending out just 5 or 10 or 15. 50 is a lot better than those. But if maybe you're more like me, when I first hired my own marketing assistant, Andy, and he was sending out, say, 200 emails each month, lots of fishing poles, 200. Again, it makes sense that, just as in real-life fishing, more poles in the water usually increases the chance of yanking in more fish. So that's true of direct email marketing. More emails out there, more chances to get someone's attention and to get on their radar and hook that fish, land that VO job. Going back to thinking about a few years ago, maybe a couple of years after I hired my assistant, Andy, Sometimes I wasn't real busy. I didn't have my day filled up with voiceover jobs for the most part. And so what I would do is I'd just start emailing companies kind of randomly. And sometimes my assistant would say, "Are you emailing again?" I think what he was really saying was, "You're messing up my database by all your random direct email marketing." That said, to be honest, I didn't really care. I just wanted to work and build my business. In a good sense, I think I was hungry to fish, to market. Kind of like if you're lost out in the wilderness and you're very hungry, you're probably not real picky about how you fish. You just want to eat. Now, that's not an advertisement for being slipshod and sloppy. Of course not. But I wonder if a little hunger when fishing doesn't go a long way, back to persistence and staying in there, hanging in there. My point is this: just like physical fishing is a combination of knowledge and maybe expertise, knowing the right people, maybe some luck, but also just a dogged determination to just do it. Just do it. So too is marketing. Knowledge, expertise, the right people, and hitting the right person at the right time takes a bunch of effort and time, organization, discipline, and just plain being hungry. So, as I always say, persistence, patience, perseverance, that will pay off. I hope that's an encouragement to you, whether you're sending out 25 or 50 or 200, or you're doing 200 like a lot of people do and doing some fishing on your own. That won't hurt you. I encourage people to do that all the time. So just do it, okay? Thanks a lot for joining me for Todd's Tips. And if you'd like more information about VO Marketing Pro or anything else VO related, visit our Facebook website or contact us via email. The links are listed here.